Gadkari Saab is a very innovative and creative minister, and despite the objections of the Kerala BJP, he has been trying to help us for the construction of the national highway. I thank him for that. Sir, my first supplementary. He has been talking so much about the promotion of electric vehicles. However, lack of a coherent policy and also the higher price of the batteries, lack of infrastructure, the higher price of the vehicles, all these are major hindrances for the promotion of the electric vehicles. What has he got to do to rectify all these deficiencies for the promotion?
Thank you.
Sanmanya Upadhyaksh Mahoday, actually this is a success story. As far as the electric vehicles are concerned, two-wheeler electric vehicles, the increase from 20 to 21, it is 422.90%. The total vehicle now in 21, in 20 it was 28,508. Now it is 1,49,068. The three-wheeler in 20 it was 90,216. In 21, 1,57,682, 74.78% rise. Four-wheeler electric vehicle, it is 20, it was 4,695. In 2021, it is 15,860, and total 237.81% rise. The buses sector, the total 20, there was only 80 buses, and 21, there is 1,177. Total rise is 1,237.50%. Sir, I am sure, and with full confidence I am giving to the House, that up to the end of this year, the cost of petroleum two-wheeler, petroleum car, and petroleum bus, even I'm not sure about the bus only, but about the car, three-wheeler and two-wheeler, the cost will be same. Because already we have a lot of problem regarding the import of crude oil. And this is the time for the country that we need to accept the policy that is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. Sir, it's really a success story of Indian automobile industry. Presently we have turnover of 7.50 lakh crore. The all prestigious brand in the world now present in India. And sir, I am confident within 5 years we will make it up to 15 lakh crore. And actually, we will be the highest in the world, and we will be the manufacturing hub, #1 hub in the world. Sir, as far as this lithium-ion battery case, I want to tell you that 81% value of lithium-ion battery is generated in India. The life cycle cost of lithium is the range of $150 per kilowatt hour in India. But when cost will come in the range of $100 per kilowatt hour, then it can be equal to petrol. The day by day, the manufacturing is increased. And at the same time, we are working on alternative chemistry. Particularly, lot of startups are doing good thing. The R&D in alternate battery chemistries such as sodium ion, zinc ion, aluminum ion will further reduce the cost. The CSIR, Central Electrochemical Research Institute, is working on the above technologies. The DRDO is funding research in academia for various alternate chemistries. They have developed transport lithium-ion technology based on lithium ferrous phosphate technology, which will further reduce the cost. Sir, the battery cost is important, and our scientists, our startup doing excellent job. Sir, 250 startup now making two-wheelers, and the cost is less. That they are so innovative. Just I launched one scooter. The range was 70 km for charging. The speed was 40 km. And 40 km per hour, and anyone small person can purchase. The cost is only 70,000 rupees. And all startup are doing in Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur, Lucknow. There are people are starting manufacturing. And so today in my house, the first time in India, we are launching the car from Toyota, which is running on green hydrogen. So 100% I am confident that the day will come that, as per as our dream of our Prime Minister, Atmanirbhar Bharat, 100% we will reduce import. Because of this import, we are not only facing economic problem, but because of import, we are facing crucial environmental problem. The air pollution is a big problem for us. Delhi people are already facing it. Sir, this I am sure about it, sir. Within 2 years, the picture will change and India will get clean fuel, alternative fuel, biofuel, and all type of battery chemistry we are going to change, sir. It will resolve the issue. And the sale is increased. I am giving you the assurance in this house. My prediction is at the end of this year, this sale will be increased by 10 times more. And this is the market is now supporting.
Thank you. Second supplementary.
Admire the optimism of the minister when he talks about the contribution to the environment, protection of the environment. He should also understand the fact that EVs doesn't mean that we are doing a great service to the environment. See, more than 60% of the electricity comes from the fossil fuel and also the battery. So we need to have a holistic view of the whole issue. And my focus would be on the second supplementary question, which says that each state government is coming out with their own policies. Will the government of India come out with a model policy so that all the state government can emulate for the promotion of the EVs?
Thank you.
Doing lot of facilities. For the petrol SUV, the GST is 48% and the electric is only 5%. Sir, in the FEMA scheme also from our industries minister, already there are lot of subsidies we are giving. In the registration, there is also concession. And sir, people are giving good response. Sir, for the cost of 1 kilometer, for example, the cost of petrol, for example, is 10 rupees. Diesel is 7 to 8 rupees. Electric is 1 rupee. Sir, I am from last 1 year, I have got electric car. I have got the government given me the bulletproof car, but in Nagpur, I am using electric SUV. Sir, it's giving excellent response. And I request to all of you, sir, this is very important. The other point which he raised, that power, 60% power is thermal power. Sir, our government and Prime Minister has taken, he's a visionary, has taken a decision in Paris Climate Agreement, reduce carbon emission intensity of GDP between 30 to 35% by 2030. COP26 Glasgow commitment, net zero carbon emissions, carbon neutral country by 2070. And now in the power basket, the 36% of the power is solar. And you are absolutely correct. We need to reduce the power generation from thermal power. We need to concentrate more on solar power, hydropower, then geothermal power, then wind power, alternative power, which will be green power. And now the green hydrogen is the fuel for the future, sir. We can use green hydrogen in Europe. They are using green hydrogen in railway. In even aviation also they are using. Now the first time we are launching the car on green hydrogen. Easily it's a simple process from the sewage water. We can take using electrolyzer by get green hydrogen. We can compress it with a generator which on ethanol, biofuel, and we will get the green hydrogen. And that is to be industry going to create more employment potential and growth in the rural India. Sir, government is exactly committed for the ecology and environment. The government has got the highest priority for commitment for against air pollution, water pollution and sound pollution. And that is the reason that the vision of the Prime Minister, we are very much committed, but this task is very difficult, challenge is very big. But I am confident that in due course of time, sir, 100% I will assure you, that within 2 to 3 years, you will get the good results that which you are expecting.
Thank you. Thank you, Mantri ji. Sri Amar Patnaik ji.
Thank you, sir. So the answer mentions at paragraph number 3 in subclause C about the action that has been taken for reducing the cost of the batteries. Batteries are the most important component in this electric vehicle ecosystem that we are talking about. But another important thing related to batteries is how quickly can it be charged. And therefore, it requires a lot of research and development activities. Currently, as I see, the emphasis is on importing technology from outside as far as green technology is concerned. What are we doing indigenously for promoting green technology research and development to reduce the time for charging batteries?
Thank you.
Sir, actually I never understand, there is a lot of discussion in the country. Some people are talking about shortage of lithium. Some people are talking about the shortage of charging station. Sir, in my own department, NHI, already I am making 650 charging stations every 40 kilometer roadside amenities there. Now the scooter and car, they are manufactured in a way there is a small charger. You can use car whole day. At the night you just can plug it. You will get the charging tomorrow morning. It will be no problem there, sir. In Nagpur, in one of the auditorium, Mr. Praful Patel knows that, Suresh Bhatt Sabhagruha, under 700 car parking was there. Total car parking, the electric charging is available. So the day will come that every office, parliament, everywhere, sir, even you have to make the arrangement for this, and the day will come within a year that everywhere there will be arrangement. And as far as this battery cost, it's an important challenge. Now presently lithium ion is a big challenge. We don't have lithium ion. 81% of the battery we are manufacturing in India. Now in the world lithium is available. Government is trying, our mining ministry is trying to acquire some mines and they are in the process. But budgetary outlay of rupees 18,100, that is for particularly for this PLI scheme. The advanced chemistry cell battery storage has been extended to promote fresh investment in indigenous supply chain for battery manufacturing in the country. The budget is 18,100 crore. Then status a total of 10 bids with the capacity of 130 gigawatt per hour has been received, which is 2.6 times the manufacturing capacity to be awarded, that is 15 GWH. So everywhere I feel that there will be no shortage, and it's a really interesting thing. The Indian scientists, we have the highest trained engineering, intelligent manpower, young manpower in India. Our startup, our engineers are very, very competent. And they are now in the research and the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices. We name it as knowledge and conversion of knowledge into wealth in the future. And I'm really confident the way in which the young talented engineering are doing, sir, excellent job. Sir, even the electrolyzer are manufacturing in Bangalore from our engineers, sir, successfully. So I am fully confident within 2 and 3 years, the total scenario will change. Otherwise, sir, presently the import of crude oil is 8 lakh crore. By the way in which the automobile is now increasing, it will come 25 lakh crore. So this is the time for all of us, for the economic interest, for the country interest, and for the ecology and environment interest, that we have to shift over to alternative fuel, electricity, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-CNG, and electricity and green hydrogen.
Thank you.
And we are on the path, sir.
Thank you. Honorable KJ Alphonse.
Government of India and some of the state governments have done fantastic work to promote electric vehicles. Some state governments do nothing. Take, for example, the Kerala budget presented on the 1st of this month. Sir, there is 0 rupee provided.
Please question.
No, the question is, would the Honorable Minister, who has a huge rapport with the Chief Minister of Kerala, would he persuade the Chief Minister of Kerala to provide some incentives?
Thank you.
Sir, as per our constitution, it is a federal character.
Yes.
So I don't have any right to give direction to the government, but the people are here, representatives are here, and I am always expecting from the all state government, they may belong to any political party, but it is in the social interest, national interest, and ecology and environment interest that you should protect this alternative mechanism and support electricity, ethanol, biofuel. And my dream is, sir, I am working from 15 years. This is the mission of my life, that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. We have presently having capacity of 400 crore liter of ethanol. Now we are giving permission, already issued the advisory, the flex engine, that you can use 100% ethanol or 100% petrol. The Suzuki, Toyota, Hyundai already promised me within 6 months they are going to launch their vehicles. Sir, 100% will resolve this ecology and environment problem, and also the economic problem, which is a big challenge for the country. Otherwise, the import will come after 5 years of 25 lakh crore. Sir, 100% we are on the path. Prime Minister is very cautious about it. We are insisting the change, and 100% I am confident that you will get good results.
Thank you. Mani Jairam Ramesh.
Minister's reply reveals that in the year 2021, electric vehicles accounted for 1.4% of all vehicle registrations in the country. I would like to ask the Honourable Minister a very specific question. Many countries in the world have announced a phase out of petrol and diesel engines by the year 2035 or by the year 2040. I'd like to ask the Honourable Minister whether the Government of India has a specific roadmap. Say by the year 2035, X%, maybe 50% of all vehicles will be electric vehicles. By the year 2045, we will phase out all petrol and diesel vehicles. Because unless we have a roadmap, we are not going to be giving incentives to the private car manufacturers to phase out petrol and diesel engines. So I would request the Honourable Minister to share with us, if not today, later, what is the roadmap for the next 10 to 15 years for a phase out of petrol and diesel engines?
Thank you.
As far as the percentage is concerned, already from last many years we have diesel and petrol vehicles. Even now we are increasing vehicle on CNG. We are now, for transport sector, the logistic cost is very high. In the China, the logistic cost is 10%. European country and USA, it is coming up to 12%, and India it coming to 16 to 17%. Now the LNG is the fuel for the future. The one truck you convert into LNG, the cost is 8 lakh rupees, and you will get your money back within 290 days. Sir, we are trying for that, but one thing is, he is absolutely correct, that presently, because of the previous record, we have a lot of diesel and petrol vehicles. And that is the reason, sir, our government has already launched scrapping policy. And 1/4 new vehicle, whatever the pollution they are giving, as compared with the old vehicle, one vehicle is creating that much pollution. So 100% is correct. But my request to him, that you should not make it to be any fixed program for that or anything about 20, 30 or anything. I only ask you a simple question. Presently, the car cost is 15 lakh rupees, and you will get the car with 15 lakh rupees, and your petrol expenditure is 15,000, and electric expenditure is only 2,000. Then no pollution, no sound. Then I don't need to market for that. Now it is a natural choice of the people. I am telling you, you go into see the BMW SUV model, 48% GST in place of their own 5%, the cost is reasonable. Go to Mercedes electricity car, SUV. You can see a Volvo. Even all the cars are so excellent, so beautiful. I am always making the research for that, and I feel that it will be a natural choice of the people, because the market, already the economic viability is there, comforts are there, and it is 100%, it will be the choice of the people. So I don't want to commit anything about the years, because then media starts a lot of contradictions and making other things, so it will create more problem. But only I will assure you that within 3 years, total game will be changed, and now day by day, the sale of petrol and diesel vehicle will be reduced, and alternative fuel and electric vehicle sale will be increased, and after 5 years, total scenario will be changed.